News story can increase the visibility of similar news stories. I will give an example that's simply understandable. After Russia shot down an Azerbaijan plane and in Korea, which is true, the plane crashed. It was flying from Bangkok. Over the past 24 hours, there have been 6 or 7 news stories about plane near crashes. In Canada, the plane hit a fence with its wing. In Norway, the plane rolled off the landing strip there. And in Poland, the plane also rolled out somewhere. All this news happens all the time. Every day planes roll out of the runway, every day their wings touch some buildings. Just every day. But they are communicated locally. That is, a local city website would write, "Today plane hit a barn with its wing." But as soon there are 2 news stories about lost planes, reinforces other similar news, and they're the same thing. Without Gordon's statement, all the other news would be about the plane of the Russian Federation and the government was in Washington. Well, it was, so what? Oh, there was less shelling than yesterday. Well, less than yesterday, they are probably preparing for fire tomorrow. All these routine statements were glued together by Gordon's statement. That's why I'm not going to evaluate the patterns, and by the way, this is not a forecast. What I'm saying now is under no circumstances. Let me just remind you that for 2 years in a row on December 31st, we had heavy shelling. The first New Year's Eve, there was a very big shelling, probably the biggest night shelling. I still remember that it lasted there until 5 in the morning, and this is the endless work of air defense in Kyiv. In Kyiv, at that time, the air defense was much weaker. And December 31st last year, in my opinion, is the day when the largest number of deaths occurred. More than 30 people died from the Kinzhal missiles in Kyiv. That is, in principle, it is typical for Russia to do this on December 31st. They can prepare for this. This is just such a version.